All right. Are we ready?
I think so.
Oh, we got a carload of crap.
It's a load.
But stuff you gotta have, right? Yes. If it was guys going four-wheeling, we'd just made like a whole loaf of bread into peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and grabbed a case of beer, but it's not just the guys going four-wheeling.
And whatever I packed, I'm pretty sure you're not going to complain about the food.
Just sitting on the bank here along the Manistee River. Kind of spot I've been to quite a few times, but popped in here to take a look. We tried going to another spot where we've been before, but it appears somebody's maybe purchased the land. There's a bunch of no trespassing signs and stuff, so we turned around and made our way to here, which is sounds like a perfect summer day. So nice out. Pulled into another nice spot here where we've been before, but the loggers have the trail coming into here pretty tore up, so I'm guessing we may not get any extra visitors back in here tonight. This might be a good place to camp. People have obviously had campfires here before. This is where we did a little bit of cooking and stuff when we did the cabin fever run this winter. Just another beautiful spot on the river. So we bombed our way around today and found this spot. I don't even know where we're at, to be honest with you, but we're on the south side of the Manistee River, and we've plugged along and found this little spot, and the trail dead ends like just two truck lengths there. So this is kind of the end of the trail. There's already a fire pit here, so obviously somebody's been out here enjoying themselves. So Whitney helped me. We got the tent set up and the awning set up, and then she got to work on starting to cook stuff, and I got the bed all put together up there, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe find some dead wood around here. I just brought I got like a Milwaukee M18 Sawzall with like a wood cutting blade, so it's gonna find some small sticks, some dead stuff. There's actually a tree kind of down right here, so shouldn't be too hard to come up with some things. We're just gonna relax, listen to the river. We're not too far off of kind of a more main dirt road, because you have heard a lot of four-wheelers, and cars and stuff, but it's not bad. It's, for the most part, it's been pretty quiet. So brought a couple extra fully charged batteries and the Sawzall. That ought to do it. Everything's set up, little fire going. Whitney's got us some chicken quesadillas, or chicken fajitas. Drinks poured. Let's relax. So, we had our dinner. Whitney is as excellent of a cook out here at camp as she is at home. It was wonderful. And we got a little fire going. Just tried to not get, we don't want anything too big, just enough to make a little heat. A little campfire. So things are kind of picked up and put away. And now we're just sitting here relaxing and enjoying the sounds of the water. There's been a few people buying kayaks and canoes and stuff, which is cool. Everybody just out enjoying the weekend. So I turned around and Whitney is sitting in the truck charging her phone, but she's got the butt warmer on high. It's not even that cold outside, but apparently she's freezing. And just like that, we got full bellies. We've rolled the awning back in because it was sprinkling earlier and now it's not. So once it dried back off, we got the awning rolled up. Fire's dwindling down, and now we're just getting ready to crawl into bed and call it a night. So what a peaceful spot. Should be good. Hopefully that soothing sound of the river gives us a good night's sleep. So Whitney and her super thinker made up some pancake batter and put it in a cleaned out coffee creamer container. So we had ready to go pancake batter for pancakes this morning. She's so smart. Blueberry pancakes, some syrup. So we brought Whitney up here to the spot south of Mesick where we came before, where it was very high and it's very cool. And it looks a lot different with the leaves on all the trees and stuff. But anyway, Whitney's obviously opted to not go down the steep side where we exited last time. So we're gonna turn around and go back out the way we came up. So I just sent her down with the GoPro and she's gonna video us coming out of here, I guess. So we'll give her a minute to get down a ways and see how we do. So with the idea of maintaining a low speed, got the truck in 4 low and manually shifting it down into first gear and just try to creepy crawl our way down the hill here. What do you think, babe?
That was hard on my knees.
Well, running down the hill?
Yeah, that's a big hill.
Walking down the hill?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool spot.
I kind of sprinted or jogged or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, well, gravity kind of forces you.
Gravity forced me to sprint.
Gravity kind of forces you to maybe go downhill faster than you normally would want to.
Yeah, my knees didn't like it.
So I had bolted those wheels on before we left, but I never retightened them. And you should always retort your wheels after 50 miles, and it's been more than 50 miles. So we're actually headed south to meet up with my friends from Expedition Vehicle Outfitters here, Ken Jr., Ken Sr., and their families. So we just pulled off 131 here, a little scenic overlook just south of Cadillac, which I've never actually pulled into before other than to use the bathrooms down at the highway. Never actually pulled up in this loop, but kind of pretty up here. Anyway, gonna take a second, retighten the lugs, use the potties, get back on the road. So Ken and Kathy drug us to Burley Park near Howard City, Michigan, which has got this gigantic flea market on Memorial Day. And so we're just wandering around on the beautiful day and looking at stuff. And there are tons and tons of vendors here. This place is massive. Just crazy. There are cars lined up down the side of the road both directions for a long ways. By far busiest, craziest thing I've ever seen or been to. This over 600 vendors. I don't even know how many acres this thing covers. All of 40 acres. Just massive. Look at this. It's just wild. It goes on and on and on and on.
All this to go buy some fleas.
Yeah.
I didn't realize fleas were that cool.
A lot of people interested in fleas. Holy smokes. It's wild. Okay, so we made our way north to Big Rapids again. Stopped and got us some Jimmy John's because we're hungry. That was a lot of walking around. And cleaned the bug guts off the windshield because last night, going over to Six Lakes to Ken and Kathy's was buggy. The windshield's nasty. So anyway, got some lunch. I'm gonna get back on the highway and headed for homeward. I am glad that we are headed the opposite way of traffic. It has been just non-stop in the southbound lanes the whole entire trip. They were backed up almost to Big Rapids at just a snail's pace from Howard City up to Big Rapids. So, but we're just turning off onto 113 here, coming towards Kingsley, getting home. So far, so good. Smooth sailing. Okay, so our big flea market adventuring. This is what Andy comes home with. Yeah, old school, steel-bodied Nilt, or Nyland, or however you said it, with a pop-up camper. How cool is that? And we've been looking for a little table to put between the Adirondack chairs on our front deck, and we've seen this, which is really cool. It's a cooler. And it's got a pop-up table. You flip a lever, it drops down, acts as a cooler, it has a drain in the bottom. It's gray and white and match our house decor out front really well. Score. But now comes the fun part. We're home. And we gotta unpack all this, and I gotta open the tent back up and let it dry out and clean it out, and oh, yuck. Thanks for watching.